here in the margin, it says, and it should say, and they that be teachers shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. What does it say?
Yeah, the Hebrew word there is shakal. And it says to be prudent, be circumspect.
Now the word circumspect, circum meaning to around, and spect means to see. Look all around.
Look around.
You see?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To be prudent, be circumspect, wisely understand, prosper.
Wisely understand. When you go into these scriptures, you got to understand these scriptures, but you have to wisely understand.
Yeah.
All right?
A technique of doing that too is knowing and understanding words. You got to know your words in the Hebrew, the Greek, and the Latin. All right? Wisely understand, prosper, to look at or upon, have insight. Have insight.
Yeah, insight means that something from outside has to put something in you, in your spirit, and that's the Most High.
Yeah. Like
the way, the reason why we know that the name of the Most High is Yahweh and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. Let's go back to the beginning. Ariad broke it down and taught us to it, but you know it's that by the Spirit when he's taught it, but you go and check it out on your own.
Prudent man looketh well to his goings.
So when you go to the Hebrew and you check out certain books, you come to the conclusion that, yes, Ariad was right. He would have to, his name would have to be Yahweh and his son's name will have to be Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, another example is the chip. It says to have insight. You read Revelation 13.
Well, they can't get it because Ariad never taught it. So they're stuck out there on their own.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's it. Have insight, have comprehension. Oh, to cause to consider. They that be wise will cause you to consider. Give insight, teach. That's basically it.
That's right.
You know? A real teacher is supposed to provoke you. You know? There's no other group out there besides GMS that really provokes you into getting into these prophecies, getting into these scriptures. You're supposed to be provoked. You look at these other guys, they put you to sleep, man. They, you know, it's like listening to a soft rock song, you know. You feel all good and shit. You know, there's certain music out there you listen, it provokes you, you know. That's like us, man. The Lord put that spirit on us. We provoke you. We get into you, you know, through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Now, you can stay with those guys all you want, all right? And anybody that's down with GMS don't like what we're doing, you can go and do your own thing or get with it. We at this point, we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
we don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, because the Most High have given us this truth, all right? That's why we're the number one group out there. You know, we got to make a video and get all the different brothers in the camps and have that song, We're Still the One. We're still having fun. We're still the one, you know?
Yeah.
Because we are above, we are light years above HODC, above this guy, Johanna, Nate, all them clowns, man. We're light years above my man Bubble Eyes, man.
Yeah.
We're light years above you guys, man. And that's why you hate us.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the Lord chose to, it's just like the sons of Jacob hated Joseph, right? And they wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
They hated him because why? Because he said he had a dream, and basically he said that he going to be over all them. And when he said that, what was the reaction? Hate. Let's kill this guy. Then it was Judah and Reuben that said, look, let's sell him into slavery, which is wicked as hell any damn way.
Right.
And then what happened to him? He rose up over all of them, man. And they had to come bending down to get to him.
Just like the dream showed.
Just like the dream showed, man. So you guys are fighting and bucking against the spirit, man.
That's right.
You got to stop fighting and bucking. Now, if you're of the elect, you're going to come right to GMS, man. Yeah. If you're not of the elect, you're just going to be bugged out, or you might put a gun in your head and pull the trigger. Yeah. You might jump off a building, you know. Yeah. Or you might just go out there in your pride and go out there speaking and making a goddamn fool out of yourself.
Like Barack.
Barack, you made a fool out of yourself.
Yeah.
They said it before, and it's back all over again. You look like, man, you look like a damn fool, and you got those guys from FOPI, they don't know what's going on.
No, they don't.
The guy's reading there, he don't know what the hell's going on.
Yep.
All he knows is he's got an elder in front of him. Actually, he got an elderly guy that's ready to drop dead, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? Hey, the Cornelius thing. Ask him about the Cornelius thing.
Yeah.
They don't say, well, he's an Edomite or he's a Jake. They just ignore you, man. They just ignore you.
That's right. That's right.
Because they kind of know now, Nate, that's why y'all kicked us out of school because of the Cornelius thing, but now Nate got it. Now, why did Nate get it? Because it was in the splinter of his mind, yeah, what if they right? And that's why he went and researched it and got it.
Yeah.
It wasn't that the Spirit of the Most High hovered down like a dove and say, yes, Tahar, them guys were right. Cornelius. Because if that was the case, the Lord could have said, oh, and by the way, my name is Yahweh, and my son's name is Yahweh Shai. So don't tell me that the Spirit came on you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
You went and searched it out for yourself. Because it was a splinter in the back of your mind. What if them guys are right?
Yeah.
And it took you like anywhere from 15 to 17 years to do it. Now, HODC, they're stuck on
lost.
stupid, man.
Yeah.
But now they're teaching about Barako. It fits. He covers all boundaries of humanity. He went to Africa and they were eating out of his hand. I ain't seen no videos of him with some peanuts in his hand. And that Hamites eating out of his hand. He went to Arabia. His mother is Jewish. His father Africans. He covers all boundaries of humanity. Well, that must mean he got some, let me see. Got some German up in him. Got some Russian up in him. Some Cantonese up in him. You know?
Yep.
He a little bit of everybody, man.
Mr. Kaleidoscope.
Yeah, Mr. Kaleidoscope himself in the flesh. You don't realize how stupid you look, man.
This is the book of Isaiah 63 and 10. But they rebelled and vexed his Holy Spirit.
That's right.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Therefore he was turned to be their enemy, and he fought against them. Then he remembered the days of old, Moses and his people, saying, where is he that brought them up out of the sea with the shepherd of his flock? Where is he that put his Holy Spirit within him, that led them by the right hand of Moses with his glorious arm, dividing the water before them to make him an everlasting name, that led them through the deep?
That means the name is still around.
That's right. Their name is still around to this day.
They can't even break down the word ever, which means age. Everlasting mean a lasting age. Just had to put that out there.
That led them through the deep as an horse in the wilderness, that they should not stumble. As a beast goeth down into the valley, the Spirit of the Lord caused him to rest. So didst thou lead thy people to make thyself a glorious name.
Yeah, and that is the same name that Nate is taking and dragging it in the mud, which that name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. Yep. I got a precept if there's any more.
That was it on that.
Okay. This is the book of Malachi 3:17 and 18. It says, well, let me start at 16. Then they that fear the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord. That book of remembrance is the Bible. As a matter of fact, that word record in the Italian is ricordate, which means to remember. So things are recorded so you can remember it. All right. It says a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts. By the way, the Lord of hosts means the Lord of armies. All right, when you see that word host there. In that day, when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him, then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. And you seen that last verse, you seen that now. You brothers out there, certain of you're seeing the ones that serve the Most High and the ones that do not serve the Most High. You're seeing that. That prophecy is happening now, even as we speak. You You can clearly see that GMS, that we're serving the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, mostly because we're going into prophecies, like the scriptures say, to be occupied in prophecies. Them other groups, they're just bullshit, man. Put it plainly, they're just bullshit.
Yeah, Nate, this is for you, Nate, because you're gonna be exposed, man, for all that nonsense you're teaching, man.
He's being exposed now.
Exposed right now.
He's being exposed now.
That's right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 6. For of this sort are they.